Hello, everyone, and welcome to the library where you can discover your next adventure. I am your host, the author, and tonight we join the USS Stavanger, the olive branch of the Shackleton, to play Star Trek Adventures, a tabletop RPG by our friends at Modifius. Every week we continue our adventures on the wild and wonderful frontier of the Federation. And this week we're going to the ass end of that Federation in the crime of in the den of villainy, of scum and villainy. How's that quote go? It's the hive of scum and villainy, right?
You will never
Wretched
find
hive.
a more wretched,
Wretched
hive
hive.
of scum and villainy.
That is it.
There it is.
Most
But yeah, very very bad place, and we have our nice and shiny Starfleet officers pretending to be villains and among here in order to find allies. And on that note, let's set course for adventure. Where are we headed? Season 2, Episode 7, Wayward Son. That. Open that. And... Oh yeah.
Yeah, all sorts of cool stuff.
okay.
Yeah, we just went really quiet.
I was kind of wondering, like, is my earphones disconnected? What?
Yeah,
Experiencing
that's
technical
getting
difficulties
better.
here.
All right, let's bring us back onto Carrion Station.
I have to say, that station name is a little on the nose for the pirate. I mean,
Just a little. Okay, smoke's all gone. As
I
go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was gonna tell I was gonna say. Well, I guess they could have called it totally not the pirate station, but that'd have been a little more on the nose.
You gotta have some flair with it. Completely legal activities. Legitimate enterprises.
Mm-hmm.
LLC. Anyways, when we last left off, our crew, who was under cover in their leather jackets on Carrion Station, asking around for anyone who has seen the missing virologist who apparently picked up a dark web ad out here and was lured to Carrion Station, but hasn't been seen since. And Starfleet is worried about nefarious activity he's afoot. We got into a bar fight. We purchased a dragon for some reason. That's GM achievement unlocked.
I mean, what do you mean for some reason? For the best of reasons.
For the best of
cool.
reasons. Why? Because it's cool.
Did you keep the receipt for that?
Dragon came off of a what the fuck moment?
Yep.
Could be like that.
And
you're not getting reimbursed without a receipt.
You think we do refunds here?
Carrion Station. No reimbursed from Starfleet having spent his personal funds.
Oh, reimbursed from Starfleet. Yeah.
Also, you think that they have receipts on a pirate station? They don't want a paper trail.
Yeah.
Can I get a receipt for this? I want to get it reimbursed from my boss.
Get stabbed in the hand. There's your receipt.
And we also ran into an old friend of Cas Moitea, Karath, at the Cation in Maquis, who apparently has been running around the Shackleton and doing good and stuff. In exchange,
heavy quotations around good and stuff.
Shh. And it appears that he has some information on the whereabouts of our missing virologist. In exchange for that information, he's asked for biomimetic gel, which is a highly controlled agent used in medical practices. In lieu of that, our crew has decided to not give him real gel, but to fake him out somehow. And I think we decided also to put a tracker in the container so we can find out where this gel is headed. He says he has legitimate reasons for it, like referencing some sort of plague in the frontier, and Starfleet reports does corroborate that, saying that there are some willed illnesses running around on the Shackleton. But it's his word versus yours.
But he's, of course, 100% completely trustworthy.
I mean, Cass is vouching for him.
Only to protest.
Only a little bit.
Like, I'm not saying we should trust him, but I'm saying we should maybe trust him. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm not saying we should trust him.
But we should definitely use him.
Yeah. That's so good of me, isn't it? Like, I'm warning y'all in advance. Today has not been my day with
You're learning from your
Word,
handler so well.
I mean, valid. Am I not too being used? Maybe. That's up for debate.
A little bit.
It was basically, come back and help us win this war, or you're gonna stay in prison. So,
And now you're a full lieutenant.
Yeah. How did that happen?
You served under Smith?
Yeah, valid.
So, what do we do?
Well,
We could go back
Oh, we really gotta go get that box of fake gel.
Yeah, we
I
could
mean, we've got
go
the
back.
fake tail.
Yeah, we have to make the fake Joe first. I want to make that a task so that way we can have a set difficulty to find out how fake the gel is, and we're hoping that at Karath and his crew, who doesn't have a medic among them or someone who might know the difference.
Well,
You could
sounds
also ask around on the station some more. There is the broker's bench that hasn't been explored. You could do some
I think
more asking around the bars.
I think we did establish that we were going to talk to the broker as well.
All right. Well, we've got orders from Ross, right? Which was to go with the fake gel. So I think we should do that.
Okay. You could do that on the leather jacket, or if you can somehow make it back to the Stavanger, which is like out in the Orc Cloud, you could do that and use their facilities.
It'd be better to stick with the leather jacket.
yeah, there's a chance of them like tracking us back.
Because we've already got eyes on us from the Gorn incident and the...
Well,
I don't want to say episode in the animal shop, but the episode in the animal shop.
That's fair. We were a little sus. We could have a team go back and work on the gel, and then have some other people continue exploring.
Yes, we should definitely split the party. I agree.
That always works out well.
Split the party more.
Hey, last time I split a party in a D&D, I got a boyfriend, so it worked out. Well, I say my character did.
And remember, we did split the party when you met Jack again.
That's true. I was on my man. Good. Yeah, we should split the party. Find me a man. Except, I guess.
But Jack's on Washington Station.
I know. I won't get a new man. I'm just living my sad single life through my characters.
You gonna cheat on Jack?
No. Well, okay. First of all, are we together?
Yeah. First of all, they're not exclusive.
I'm pretty sure they're. I'm pretty sure they're on.
talk.
I'm pretty sure they're on a break.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, if I can be tempted with a sexier
so they're
man.
going to show their loss in Rachel. Got it.
Oh no! Oh no! That's the case.
I wondered who was too young for the Friends reference. That was kind of what.
I'm not. That was on reruns. That was on reruns in the later half of my childhood.
Reruns for 30 years, yeah.
More than one show I've stopped watching because it's just the will they won't they forever. That's why I didn't watch past the first season of Cheers.
I was technically there.
Oh
for
my
the
god, that was like the original Will They?
Yes.
All right. Who's
I
gonna
was
go?
3 when that aired.
Who's gonna go to the bench?
Yes. And at
Right.
least Theron.
Lurdun will provide security for those going to the bench.
Okay.
Theron's.
I don't think Ross is
Theron's
there, is he?
already secure. Theron's. No, he's not. That was Hollow Ross.
Yeah. You were just on the call.
Oh, okay.
I mean, both security officers shouldn't go to the same place if we're splitting the party, and Theron's already going.
I mean, we are going back to the ship, though, so in theory, knocking on wood, we should be safe.
Both security officers should not go to the same place if we're splitting the party.
All right. Well, you want Lurdun to escort them back to the leather jacket?
Make sure they get there safe.
Yeah, we already got ambushed by a Gorn party once. It's just better security-wise to split the two of us up if we're gonna split the party.
That's...
Okay.
You're the boss.
Sorrel, are you going to go to the
Yes.
broker's bench or to the leather jacket?
Well, what does the teams look like right now? I kind of want to balance them a little bit.
Me and Lurdon are the only ones that have playing the party, but Tashawn is going back to the leather jacket because he is our medic.
That makes sense.
Okay, so then I guess I'll continue exploring here with Cass and 3. Is that?
There.
Oh, Theron is with.
That's the and
Yeah.
Bench.
three can go back to the ship as well.
Alrighty then.
Cool.
That
Sounds
was
like
over there
plan.
on the bench.
I'm stimming with playing cards, so.
In there. I stim with anything I get my hands on.
Yep. Find the notes. All right. You go over to the broker's bench. It's a fairly plush environment compared to the rest of the station. There's some nice shade lounges. There's cushions, and there's some faint incense in the air. And greeting you is the Orion woman. Hello, welcome to the broker's branch. Is there anything I can get you? Any refreshments?
No, I don't believe that will be necessary. We're just looking to verify some information we got recently.
What is your most alcoholic drink?
Oh boy.
Captain, if you're going to drink, I suggest going to back to the Kraken Spawn. It's business time, not drinking time.
Business time is drinking time. What is your most alcoholic drink?
Captain, we're in a meeting with a broker, not a...
Why do you keep calling me captain?
party.
We're under.
Because you're the captain of our ship.
You're the
You are
captain.
in charge of us.
I know, and I'm
He would
I'm a
a
wild-
pirate
you
would
have-
still
wild-
call their captain.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
rogues call their captain? Captain?
All right, anyway.
Start calling
I think it'd be weird if we didn't order a drink, so I'm ordering a drink. Trying to stay in character.
Yep.
I'm gonna stop. I'll
Well,
just
I do have I do have a cask of something. Knock has been pushing off on me. It's an earth delicacy called moonshine.
Ah. Yes, that
Oh,
would be
smells
excellent.
this feels like a bad idea.
I wish to sample this moonshine.
Very bad idea because it's Peach's moonshine.
Oh no! I forgot about peaches.
And she pours you a traditional glass in the bell mug and everything of this strong metallic smelling almost sizzling on the glass moonshine.
I'm begging you not to drink that.
Everyone's
it's
giving you
more
the
like-
side eye
it's more-
because
that's
everyone knows what it is.
Captain, that looks more like rubbing up, drinking up. I don't think you should imbibe that.
Isn't that the general characteristic of moonshine? It's supposed to look a little like that.
I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure that will
What?
also rot a hole through your stomach.
What does it smell like?
Rubbing alcohol and peaches and plasma coolant.
It's a shame Verdun's not there so he can give a disapproving scowl.
He's just got to deal with the disapproving eye.
Well, I take the glass, and I have it in my hand. Now, let's get down to business.
Very, very well. What is your business?
We're still looking for the virologist, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We're,
Okay.
we're verifying that Cass's friend isn't trying to pull the wool over our eyes to get that
Yes.
to get the gel.
Okay. All right. Well, you're the security guy, Aaron. I think you should do some of this RP here.
Which is what I was doing before you started asking for Peach's moonshine.
Yeah, I get to RP too.
Yeah.
Now I'm stepping back. I got my drink.
Actually, Sorrel, give me a presence command diff 1. See if that was if this puts her at ease.
All right. Let us do that. Yes. Character sheet up. Oh, gotta turn on my horizontal monitor. Vertical monitor, maybe.
So she just all of the crits.
Goes Terrell. Nope, thank you. Alright. Presence command. If 1. I will spend all we have to spend is threat. I'll give you 3 threat for 4. Focus and composure.
Yes.
Alright. Onwards and downwards.
4
That's how that
momentum. She seems very much at ease and appreciates that you took her off for a drink. Would you like to spend some momentum to create some traits off this? Or we could just bench it.
Yeah. I think I'd like to spend 2 momentum to create the trait. Listen, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to express it. We are in. We're to use a William word. We're vibing.
So good vibes.
Yeah.
Trait of good vibes. I'll take that. There's good vibes. She seems at ease. She's still curiously watching in all of you.
That felt like a very long-winded way to say, as the kids say.
Yeah. And we'll bank the other 2. Kind of.
All right.
Hang on one.
Excellent. Theron, Aaron, go ahead.
Yes, we're looking to verify information that we got from a side ice cast less than reputable source.
Rude. Valid.
Your friend.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
spend
yeah.
a threat, and she kind of catches that. Okay.
We were told a virologist, a client has us looking for, is here, but is currently indisposed by forces unknown.
A virologist. We don't get many of them out this far. Any profession in particular?
More specific than virologist?
The
Oh,
client
actually,
only
no,
said that
no.
they were looking for someone who can synthesize a cure to a disease their colony is currently suffering. sources say that this particular virologist is the best in his field.
I may know something, but of course, secrets aren't free.
I would not expect otherwise.
Anyone have any Latin among them?
You should have you would have Latin dependent on your a command score.
You have significantly less than what Sorrel started with.
But yeah, you basically have a stipend and of your command score in a financial stress track. And then when you're purchasing something, I throw challenge dice at it, and we see how much it costs.
Ooh, that's a good question. How much did we spend on the dinosaur?
2.
We spent Sorrel's.
Oh, why did we
Yeah,
do
it
that?
was two of Sorrel's stipend.
Yeah, it's not a group stipend; it's individual.
Okay.
There is a group stipend, and from that is the scale plus the command of the ship, but that is like for missions only, and is kind of like command and locked.
Yeah.
But you can use an individual stipend for anything.
And the information we are seeking would cost us how much?
She thinks for a moment. So, all right. So specifically, you want to know more about our virologist, his friend Dr. Venn, and what do you want to know? Who he left with,
Whether or
or
not he's here or not.
just his current location?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether or not he's still here, and if he did leave.
Oh, I know that he's no longer on the station. I can give you that. It's not too expensive.
And where has he gone now?
That I don't know, but I do. You know who brought him here?
Well, that I'd like to know.
That one will cost you.
How much for the information on his travel companions?
Let's do an opposed roll. I'm going to start first with Presence Command. Let's see. I want to do 3 dice. I don't think I'm that invested in this. Focus, yes. Might help if I actually click it.
Yeah, that'd probably help. Yeah. I don't think that helped.
That did not help. She's pretty open
So I just have to
about
roll.
this. Yes.
Okay.
You could get away with this for free.
I just have to roll more than. I just have to roll one or more. Okay.
Yeah, one or more.
You can have a threat. And others. I got one or more.
All right, I'll give you that three momentum. And yeah, no challenge dice. Nice. She'll give you that for free. There is a certain group that appears to be looking very desperately for our chemists, virologists, or anyone who could make them a big weapon. Something on a planetary scale.
This isn't like new information, but why does it always want to kill a whole planet?
Because terror on a large scale is more effective than smaller scale.
Yeah.
And this is a group with very old grudges.
Hey, you want more terror for your terrorism dollar, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've been luring people in with fake advertisements. It's for illicit goods of a specific scientific nature, hoping to draw scientists out. And it appears they caught someone, because those advertisements have stopped.
So this group has acquired the virologist our client is seeking.
It appears so, because the network account was very active for a while, and suddenly he stopped. So whatever they were fishing for has been found. And about a month ago, no, it wouldn't be a month. It would be 2 weeks ago. There was a conspicuous scientist wandering around.
And does this group have a name and general location of operation?
Nothing so bold as a name, but they were looking. They were talking about having to get past Starfleet patrols in sectors B4 and B5. So presumably their target's somewhere down there. It appears they have some sort of or base is hidden up in sector B5, which is quite a hike from here.
I would say so. Though if you're looking to acquire something quite on this scale, being farther from your base would make it harder for the watchful eye of Starfleet to find you as easily.
Precisely. Do you have momentum? You can ask questions. I might answer them. She may be evasive with them though. But if she's evasive, I'll refund it.
Are there any persons of interest within this group that have been making a larger wake that Starfleet would notice. Just so we know who to avoid should we have to confront the group.
Yes, it appears the front man and was a female trill, quite young. I believe if her name was as Lita. Lita Amoni.
Now, does that name sound familiar to any of us? I doubt it.
Because Lita is a Bajorian on DS9.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yep.
it. That's why it's familiar.
My brain ticked to that, but then it went, no, this is the Trill named Lita.
Yep.
I spelled it like Lita. That is not how it's spelled.
Yeah, it's L-I, not L-E-E.
Yep.
Which is probably why you didn't and flash on my end when I went to the random name generator. But
Fair.
yeah, she was the one who was meeting all the clients and has been perusing and carousing around the station.
But she is the one who has been creating the most wake in terms of this endeavor.
Yeah, she's the one who's created the most wake, but I don't think she's the one in charge. She's just the face man.
Best use to sacrifice your pawns should you have to make a quick getaway. Keeping the boss hidden while having someone else do the talking is the best way to do that.
For a threat, I can and reveal something.
Yes.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know her too.
You know her. Former
How many
Maquis
people were in
cell.
this cell?
Okay. Was she, which group was she arrested in? Or was she not arrested somehow?
She was arrested in your group.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Interesting.
Just her Maquis pass is coming back to bite her.
Uh-huh.
Join a terrorist organization one time.
Which, you know, that doesn't have him.
5 times.
But that doesn't have implications.
Mm-mm. Don't all young adults join a terrorist organization?
No, some young adults join Starfleet.
I did both, so I have a wide range.
Some young adults join Reddit.
Still, I take that back. I do have a Reddit account. I'm never on Reddit, but yeah, I do watch a whole lot of AITA videos that other people do on YouTube.
Yes.
I love other people's drama.
But speaking of drama,
Okay, I should have seen that.
sure seen that coming.
It's fine. Just keep your cool until we get out of here.
I'm cool. I'm chill. What give you the other impression?
The fact that you're eyeing that moonshine is harder.
I'm not that stupid.
You're not that desperate yet.
No.
I don't know what more I could ask about this.
So the group does not have a name. The front person is a Trill that I know who was arrested along with me. And they have taken Dr. But do we have any idea where? Or was that a no? I don't
B5
know
is
if I
their
caught that.
general area of operation.
General area. Okay.
Yeah.
Which has it has the Telecurse colony, Chetera, Jati, Toth Institute.
Oh, so the main sector.
Yeah.
So like everybody's okay.
Also, it also has New Dawn colony.
Well, that.
I have another thought. If we need to track them down, is there a way to contact them? A general ship identifier.
Yeah, I can give you their air call sign. The SS Nymph.
Okay, we definitely. I need to take notes. Was that?
Cass,
Yeah.
your friend is a very bad man.
That was the ship Karath has said to bring the biomimetic gel to.
Okay. I'm surprised, really. Color me surprised.
Unless you can think of anything else to know about this group. He looks at the other two. I think we've got them.
This is extended.
Yeah, for some reason that stinger was like 20 seconds long.
You know, you think for an empath,
he went from Red Hood to Black Mask.
Most likely.
So we're giving the biomimetic gel, right? We're totally doing that.
I mean, it's
Doing
still
fake,
so not much you can do with it.
Yeah. But that just means that we now have to tell Ross that we plan to give it to the terrorists that also kidnapped the virologists.
Well, you know, like, how am I so bad at reading people when I literally have the super preternatural ability to read people?
I don't know.
Have you been drinking?
No, I've left that to Sorrel.
Only Sorrel's been drinking.
Sorrel actually hasn't been drinking. He's just been holding the glass and doing the whole like e-boat thing.
Yes. No. The statement was is drinking. Sorrel is the only one that has been drinking. He drank in the Kraken's maw.
Yeah, he drank in the Kraken's maw. He has not been drinking the
narratively wasn't that long.
Yeah. It's fine.
Within the hour.
I'm a Starfleet officer, but I'm not drinking on duty.
No, we're just gonna let Sorrel drink on duty. It's fine.
Pretty sure that's like supposed to be a no-no, but you know.
Yeah, that's why
He's
since
Kevin.
the whole thing. But yeah, I think that's all. I believe that should do it. Thank you for your time, and I leave a let's leave a few strips of latinum for her time.
Okay, mark 1 on your. Yeah, mark 1 on your financial track.
According to momentum, because there is no financial track.
It's just your command score. So command score is the track. So it'd be 1 out of.
Yeah, I just putting in.
Yeah.
On the sheet, I'm putting it in momentum to track it because there is no actual financial track.
Yep,
tracker.
that works.
But yeah, that's 1 out of 3 spent for me.
Yep. Thank you for your service. Go ahead and take the class. Consider it a souvenir of our time together.
Very well.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna usher the other 2 out.
So can we make it a trait now
Hold
that
on.
Theron collects shot glasses?
Yes.
I don't have the glass. That's Thorell that has the glass.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head back down the
Just keep those
and,
away from the times.
update Rost.
Just go ahead and give me a insight security difficulty 2, so you can find like a nice hidden corner to make this call.
Okay.
But as you leave, I'm spending 4 threat. As the camera lingers on Corval, and as you leave, she goes to her console and starts making a call to someone.
But we get.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's just
It's
calling to let
fine.
her husband know she's gonna be late home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or
That's fine.
wife, you don't know.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Okay.
Very straight from it. Her plot twist: husband and wife.
Yeah, I don't have any.
She's in a polycule.
focuses, so I will give you a threat.
All right.
And onwards.
And Trey
got
brings
it.
down to 1. Yep. You're able to find a nice hidden corner, or that's not too conspicuous, and she can turn around and quickly tap on your comm badge and get a secure signal back to Captain Rost. Rost, your away team has been and gone for 3-4 hours now. Where would we find
Last
you?
year, go ahead. It'd still be on the bridge.
Are
for the
you
right
like
run.
are you like anxiously drumming your fingers on the console? You're trying to distract yourself.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned and impatient, considering the their efforts so far have promised people biomimetic gel and bought a dinosaur. So
It's not going to be any
That's
better when I get in contact with.
Super valid. Ross is just wondering what he got himself into. Me too, buddy. I've been wondering that since the moment I came onto this ship.
see, this is why captains go on away mission.
All right, channel open.
I have further updates on our mission, and you're not going to like where we are going, where we have planned to send the fake gel.
What would that be?
Our virologist was contacted by a female Trill by the name of Lita Imonin, a former Maquis from the same cell as Cass.
Are they familiar with each other?
Yeah.
Probably.
How familiar?
They were arrested at the same time.
Well, does that lend credibility to Cass being a person of disrepute?
Cass herself, I would not say otherwise, but in terms of her cover, knowing both members of a terrorist group would lend credence to her cover in that regard. The ship SS Nymph is one of the ships of the terrorist organization. Karath is undoubtedly also a member of it. So the biomimetic gel is not going to be used for its purpose as he instructed us. More likely a planetary level weapon.
Yeah, well, pretty much as expected then.
But we did confirm that the scientist is no longer on the station per the broker's information. Sector B5 is now the most likely location of scientist, as well as
Is that ship docked at the station?
the SS Nymph is docked here as per Karath's information. Is that it was the meeting place for us to get the gel.
Do you think during that process you might be able to plant some type of tracking device?
I should be able to find the tracking device on the package we put the fake gel in.
I don't know if that would be the best idea. I'm thinking they're probably going to be giving it a pretty thorough once over. If we could plan it separately, maybe externally on the hull or something like that. Keep that separate from the gel.
That
We
should be
want
doable as well.
All right.
Ross, give me an insight engineering difficulty 2.
Div 2.
Oh, good.
Any,
You missed so much.
Any focuses apply?
Starship propulsion or
Yeah, I got that. All right.
Yeah, Starship propulsion system. Absolutely.
All right. Take a threat. I'll reroll that with bold. There we go.
Easy. If you can get a really detailed scan of their warp engines, you might be able to figure out their warp trail, their warp plasma trail, and you will be able to track them.
Without a tracking device?
Yeah, without a tracking device, you could just follow them. The trail would only last a couple days behind them, but you could follow them. Presuming there's no storms or like energetic stars as they fly nearby, that trail should hold up. But that'll be something that every warp engine has a unique signature, and you can use that to identify this ship went on this trajectory.
I still think putting a tracking device on there would be our best bet.
Yeah, tracking.
And this is the Shackleton and
scanning.
Yeah, tracking device would hold signal for longer. Presumably they don't find it.
Right. Do you think you could improvise something, or should we come up with something here on the ship and have it brought to you?
Less conspicuous if I improvise it here, Captain.
All right. And what's the status on the fake gel?
The we have two teams. One team went to the brokers, the other went to deal with that, and I have to be away. My grandmother just called me.
Okay.
Yeah, what he said. Split into teams. The team is returning to the leather jacket to work on that.
Yep. Which... while we're here, I have an idea for a scene on the Stavanger.
Wait, am I to understand that the virologist is not on the station?
The virologist,
Yes.
the virologist is not on the station, and he was last seen talking to Lita Oni, who is a former Maquis member that Cass knows. So
you're telling me the princess is in the other castle.
The princess is in the other castle.
Yeah.
But yeah, all signs point to that Cass's former Maquis cell is tied up in all of this.
Yeah, all right.
Have we thought to talk to Jack? I don't know when we would have time for that, but
back
he's
on
been
the
in contact with
ship.
them a lot more. Okay, anyway.
So the Stavanger has been in hiding out in the erupt cloud, kind of, just as kind of keeping away from the station, not drawing attention into yourself. However, 2, 3, 4. As you're out here, Lieutenant Zarkin and pipes up from the science station, and Captain, and pirate vessels closing in on our location.
I'm checking the sensor tracks. Are they headed from wherever to directly us, or is it coincidental, or what?
That would be reason con difficulty 3 computers con. So if someone wants to pick up a con officer.
We're back on the ship.
Yep.
Yes.
We're doing this thing on the ship.
We're doing
real
Ross
quick.
things now.
All right, I can pick up a con officer.
Oh, Rega?
Yeah, that'd be groovy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Rage
Rega.
flips again.
Oh, Borega's.
Yeah, I just saw that his token
token's
broke.
broken.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But his sheet's still there. So,
Yeah,
Bo
I
Rig is
got
on the bridge. You've been asked to calculate the trajectory of this pirate ship that appears to be closing in on you.
Orders.
These pirate ships are apparently on their way out there. Can you tell if they're where they're coming from, and if they're heading directly toward us, or they just happen to be going by coincidentally near us, or what? I don't want to make a move if I don't have to.
Sorry, were you asking that of Bo, or are you asking that of Author?
No, there you go.
Yeah, asking about Bo. Also asking you to do the reason con roll to figure out their trajectory.
Aye, Captain. Recent con. Let's see here. Oh, this is an activation. Tactical maneuvering be the focus? Does that sound right?
Yeah, this is tactical.
Okay. I'm gonna add. Give me just half a second here. I'm gonna add a focus here for Bo. Let's see, we got smoke. Right? Oh, that's a good one to have for a con officer. I'm gonna add escape and avoidance.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, that's added. Alright, we have a focus in play. I'm going to spend 2 momentum, 1 threat to get to 4. Onwards and downwards. Rerolling the complication. With
Okay,
bold.
Computer's coming.
Boom.
Sorry, what was the momentum spend?
2 momentum, 1 threat. And then
Okay.
I spent, or then I used bold to reroll.
Dang.
Yeah, I can't find Ina's token, so if you can just re-upload that at me, I'll fix it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so you got all the things. 8 on a diff 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly where they're coming from. Looks like they left from Carrion Station and are kind of taking a lazy loop out of system. You don't know if they're just stalling for time or if they are doing like security a picket run. But they're coming nearby you, but it doesn't look like it's a direct intercept course. So they don't know you're here yet. Yep. Would you like to know more?
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah.
What would you like to know?
What kind of ships are they?
Easily 1 momentum on that. Let's see, and I spent 4 for this ship, so it's a scale 4 ship.
Oh, okay. So pretty hefty.
Pretty hefty.
And both of them are the same.
Yeah, this is a generic pirate class.
Okay.
Pretty heavily armed, modified from the original models. Pretty good security, but mostly they are built for hit and runs.
Okay. How long will it take to be? How long will it be before their closest approach to us?
You managed to catch them in pretty early. for every 2 momentum you spend, and you can have 1 round of preparation before or they get to combat ranges.
For every 2 momentum?
Yep. Every 2 momentum, 1 round. Kind of creating the trait of early warning.
Right. All right, let's spend 4, since we got 8. And what I'd like to do is hide behind the biggest piece of ice or rock out here in this orc cloud that we're in, as inconspicuously as possible, and power down everything not essential.
I like it. Yep, that's totally possible. All right, you managed to catch them early enough. If you have about out 2 rounds, and we're probably talking anywhere within the hour, they're going to be within range.
Okay, that's plenty of time then.
Mr. Rega or Zarkin, and one of you can find the asteroid to hide behind.
Oh, whoever wants to take it. I mean,
Anybody want to do Zarkin?
yeah, it sounds like a sensors operation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cass, you want to take Zarkin?
Cass can't take him.
Why not? Oh, she's BRB. Okay.
Oh,
Because she's not there. Yeah.
whoops.
All right, how about you then?
I was screwed up.
You got it there, or?
Yeah. What's the wall making?
Reason Science Div 2 Sensor Science, and this will create a Class 1 asteroid for every 2 you spend on top of it. You can and increase the classification of it.
Sensor operations as a focus. Go ahead and take a momentum. And onwards.
Oh, very nice. And sensors. No help, but no harm.
Yep.
Okay. No help, no harm, but you do get an extra 2 momentum off that. So you found an asteroid. All right, that will fit your needs.
All right, Mr. Rega, if you could put us on the other side of that asteroid from these ships, that'd be nice.
No problem, Captain.
Theron, do you want to make that a Class 2, Class 3 asteroid? Just make it bigger and have some more traits on it.
Let's make it Class 3. Let's make it Class 3.
Class 3? Alright. Do you just want to make it bigger, or do you want to take one of those traits and add some elements to it? Hide you better.
Let's add some elements. Let's go ahead and give it the nose that obscure sensors.
Well, you tell me what they're called. You're on sensors.
This is why I don't play science. I don't know.
Make it up. Technobabble me.
No, because I have an actual name and I don't know it.
Huh? It doesn't have an actual name. It's BS. So, magnesite?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So not only did you find a really big asteroid, but... Come on, where's my rocks? I have rocks here.
Rocks falling.
Pass 2, asteroid, pass 1, magnesite. All right, there's your rock.
I'm gonna give him learn from failure.
Ooh, that's a good one. Edit. Move that. Then my library. Orega's token is now that. Okay, bow rig is fixed.
Cool.
All right, Bo Rega, let's move that ship. Let's see. Normally diff 3, but you have a class S2 asteroid and magnesite. Bring it down diff 1. So control con, diff 1, and plus engines con. As Borega, you attempt to move the Stavanger behind this asteroid.
All right, let's put her in park.
Yep.
Helm control is my focus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You need a little bit of threat here, so I'm going to give you 3 for 4. Onwards and downwards. I will re-roll that complication. There we go. Thank heavens for bold. This game would be so much different without bold. Warclock.
Yeah.
Probably have died a couple dozen times over.
Has to be the most used talent in the game.
Yeah.
For
No
our
doubt.
game, yes.
For our game, yes, there are some tables those who don't touch it.
There
But-
are some tables that don't even touch their threat momentum.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's some tables who are like, ooh, not the threat. No, don't give the GM one threat. That would be bad. All right, you make it. Got two momentum as you slide the Stavanger gracefully around the asteroid and park it. You got it pretty close, but if you want, you could spend some momentum and get her really close.
Would that give us
I will do so. Yeah.
particular advantage?
Yeah, it'll give you the trait of extra cover.
Yeah, I will take it. Gonna park it a couple microns off the asteroid.
Not quite microns, but
I know.
yeah, you're probably like 10 meters away from the asteroid, which is uncomfortably close for a ship.
I promise not to
Microkilometers?
scratch. I promise not to scratch the paint, Captain.
Ross grips the handrest of his chair a little bit tighter as you get just ever so close to scratching the.
Are you doing with the asteroids like above the ship or below it? Are you going belly first or top first? Towards the asteroid.
Belly first. We're
Nice.
Millennium Falconing this.
As
Trying to put the
you
bridge right against the rock.
yeah, as you're super close to this rock, you're getting all sorts of proximity alarms, and you're just like quietly shutting them off. Ross, you're just white knuckling that at chair, like, this is too close.
I have every faith in Mr. Regan's abilities.
Ross Fox Tech helmet starts flashing a little light on its casing.
Yep.
The fact
Proximity.
that I'm wearing an EVA suit should tell you nothing about my concerns at all.
Don't worry about the Fox Tech helmet. It activates whenever Ross is in danger.
All right. Next we need to go into low power mode. I'm gonna make this daring engineering. Diff 3 complication 2 to shut down all non-essential power. Cass, would you like to pick up a NPC for this?
Sure.
Let's see.
Engineering?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's Veth, Delarn.
Beth is our most engineer, so he has the most things. You won't be able to add anything to him since he's a fully fleshed character at this point.
Take a look. Okay, I might, let's see. I'm gonna pick up Stark because
Okay.
he has some focuses that would be good.
You haven't used her much, so you could add something to her. I believe.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I fully zoned out. So, daring, engineering. And we're doing power, right? Power.
Yep. We're
Okay,
putting a ship in low
so-
power mode.
Focus in power relays.
Absolutely.
Okay. And we'll grab 4 die with a momentum on the rest of it.
Whoever is in the holodesk's gonna get a surprise.
Yeah, we're turning it off, and then they just fall to the.
And since I'm okay.
No, I really wanted that.
I really was.
Oh
It's
no.
fine, we have enough to watch it.
Well, good news is, got 3 momentum. Bad news is there's a complication on the table.
We should definitely quash it.
You don't have
I
to.
mean,
When the GM says that, you really should.
it's bad that I don't want to because I'm a chaos.
Oh,
Runner,
God.
but
I mean,
I also don't want
it's
to
your
blow us
call.
up. So I guess we'll quash it.
All right. As all the lights turn off. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Also, note, your shields are down, and you currently have no power in the batteries.
Awesome.
You're going to have to reverse or that low power mode in order to turn on your shields and do anything that requires extensive power.
Oh, that's not good.
However, it does make you more difficult to find.
Okay.
All right, Rost. Everyone's in place. You're tucked behind this asteroid. You're in low power mode. That is one round done. Anything else you want to do? You're just gonna sit and wait.
And we'll just keep an eye on the old radar scope there and see what happens.
Keep an eye on that old radar scope. All right.
If they start coming over here, we'll light her back up.
Hopefully, you have enough time for that.
Reassuring.
But the pirate ship does get within. Let's see. What's my security score?
2.
Actually, is 2. So get within long range of your current position as you're just waiting, just looking at passive scopes. So, long range +1. Let's see. You have a class 2 asteroid plus magnesite. You're extra close to it. And you are in low power mode. All right. So I am looking at a reason. Security. Difficulty 6 in order to find you.
All right.
Because you just stacked a whole bunch of traits on this. You're really close to the asteroid, so your mass envelope almost merges with it. You're in low power mode. You have no active power systems instead of warming you up. And you're on the far side of the asteroid, tucked in super close. Question is, how motivated am I to spend threat to find you?
Good question.
I'm gonna spend 1 on threat. I don't want any ops rolling up on me, but also this is just like a lazy rollabout looking through this system. Let's see. Back up. Cannons and all right. None of the talents can start play. So, if I get 6 or more, you are discovered. If I don't, they slip by safely. No, that's not what I rolled. Okay, sensor security.
That didn't change anything.
Crew task roll 3. Proficient.
Oh,
3 hits.
that's a no. That's half what you need.
That is half what I need. As a ship cruises by, does a fairly active ping in trying to find you, and you see the sensors are glancing around this asteroid, and you wait for a second, and then the ship moves on her patrol.
It's like a submarine movie. We're all at the bottom of the ocean, listening through the hull.
As you hear the radar or ping echo through the hull.
Now, is this the one with Sean Connery or Kelsey Grammer?
Ross does not have that tattoo.
One of them has a tattoo?
And down Periscope? No.
That tattoo.
That tattoo, yes.
I bet we're the only ones here who've seen down Periscope. I guarantee.
I've seen it. It's been a while.
My knowledge of it is dependent on what you have said.
I certainly have not.
You are in the clear. The pirates have not found you out here yet.
Now, where did they appear to be going?
Either Rega or Zarkin. And one of you can take a look on passive sensors. It will be at increased difficulty because you're not using an active sensor ping, but you could do this.
Okay, so
Sounds like a.
going with sensors,
Zarkin.
and that seems like a Zarkin thing.
Yep.
I think that Rega could still assist.
Rega could assist. I'll assist with
Right.
Reason Con. Sensors.
Alright.
You still have the sensor resolution. You're just not using an active ping, so the information might be a little
Alright.
weird or garbled.
Sensor operations as a focus.
Yeah.
I'm stealing that momentum. Would morbid curiosity count as a trait?
Mm. Roll 1d20. Low row. Oh, it works. It does not. You're not morbidly curious about this.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, still got that momentum spend, so let's go.
Maybe you are curious. Borrega, go ahead and assist with Reason Con and then Sensor Science from the ship. Which one did I draw?
That's unfortunate.
Draw that and then draw.
So we're definitely going to be quashing Borrega.
Bo, you want to go after them. You can get an intercept course, or she can sneak up right behind them and you can torpedo their ass.
Ha!
You're just in the perfect position. They're just sliding right by. You can just use some quick thrusters as they're slipping right behind them at just point blank range.
Oh god.
But that's not our mission right now.
Or you can spend 2 threat and just quash that. Or 2 momentum.
Yeah, we're trying to quash that.
But-
I think we'll quash it.
I feel like Ross would be a little concerned that this helm officer just thought, it's just these buttons. I just push these buttons and the ship can just go. I can accept them.
Well, you know.
You totally could have done it, though. It would have been so cool.
It in no way affected Bo's confidence.
Looks like they're swinging they're swinging far out of system. They're just doing like loop-de-loops around the Oort cloud, the outer edges of the solar system, and cutting back and forth.
Okay. Once they're a suitable distance away, we'll power back up.
They get a suitable distance away after probably another 20 minutes of low power mode. Do you feel confident that they're far enough away?
Okay.
All the lights turn back on. Sensors start beeping again. You are back in high power mode.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Finger guns.
All right. Captain, your orders.
So at this point, I think we're still waiting on the leather jacket team to do their thing. So we'll hold what we got.
All right. I'm gonna go to the little GM's room, and then we'll cut back to the leather jacket.
So you can see the tattoo when you go to the little GM's room.
I hadn't seen that for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I have it. I actually own it. It wasn't good, but it's not really so bad. It's good. It's kind of in between. It's somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's a solid 6.
Mm-hmm. The elusive virologist. Where could he possibly be? Not on the station. Not where he's supposed to be.
When we were verifying the information with the broker, he was no longer on station, and he had come here because of the terrorist group, as we had.
I mean, I'm just assuming he's been kidnapped by the terrorist group.
They have captured him. Lita is the one that was sending out the feelers for, and the one that was meeting the people.
Gotcha.
So he had contact with her at some point during his wanderings on the station.
Yeah,
Sounds like this is going to be a rescue mission.
And one of their ships. I asked for one of their ships. She gave us the Nymph, which is also the ship that Karath gave us to go take the biomimetic gel to.
Could just be a misunderstanding.
And now we have had 2 names come up in relation to Ven, and both of them are connected to Cass.
Exactly. So Cass is going to lead the rescue mission, turn in her former Confederates and
Oh boy.
deal with the psychological damage of doing that.
One who is very, very obvious evil, and one who was looking like Red Hood, but is now looking more like red hood wearing a black mask, face paint on his
I don't know.
Karas is not looking like the altruistic vigilante that he claims to be anymore.
I think Cass needs to go back to therapy.
It seems to be a theme.
I like therapy.
Paulo Fraser activates on the ship.
Just emotional trauma
Everybody's very confused as to why he's activated.
for our poor characters.
Yeah, and no one's mommy and daddy issues if they've gotten brought up yet. That's down
I mean, to be fair, the person that was exemplifying your mommy issues is no in your life directly.
That's true.
You just have to deal with them every time you go back to the station.
Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Moving on.
So we got Alien Nightclub.
All I need now is for my ex to show up.
Oh boy.
No, luckily she
We'll
is
just
not
get
going to show up in this.
parents
She
and
is
exes
currently
all in the same
preoccupied
day.
with another mission.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it's a threat.
How much family drama can we
If she
fit in
shows
one
up
Okay.
here, I have a lot of things to question about what's going on with Starfleet.
Oh, right. We cut back Act 2 to our. Let's see, we have our A team, our B team. I guess this is our C team, heading back to the leather jacket to do some shenanigans, making some fake bioneural.
Shane 3 isn't here because both of the characters he was playing are going back to the ship.
Yeah, I was kind of delaying, hoping it would be here, but I guess not.
Delayed as long as we could.
I can stalk him, but that only does so much.
Wait, you're gonna stalk him?
Creep?
We're stalking? You're
I can
stalking.
stalk him. Yeah, I have his location on my phone.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what?
I'm a creep. I have like all. I can't say I'm a creep because people agree to it, but I have a lot of people on my phone that I can track.
You just said you are a creep, and I will be verifying with 3 if he shows up.
Yeah. Look, I started doing it because we were.
I
driving
mean,
people
all right. So you're saying you're a creep, but are you a weirdo? That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Ugh.
The combination's the problem.
Her general like theme that's going on would say to certain circles, yes, she is, and a creep.
All right then.
It looks like he's maybe headed back to his house, but we shall see.
By the way, I'm not really a big fan of the original. I mean, the original's okay, but there is there's like a band that does like 50s covers of like regular songs, and
Jukebox?
yes, you know the band.
Well,
Their
yeah,
version of Creep is amazing.
it is real good. I'm very much into that era of music, so I like that band.
Agreed. It is sultry and sexy and amazing.
Mm.
Trying to think of a scene to do with Lordon, and real quick. I could pull some shenanigans here.
Checking to see if checking the area. The jacket buddy showed up. Tampered with the ship. Listening devices planted somewhere.
Not listening in devices. Let's see.
That crate over there looks very suspicious. I think it's a bomb.
Well, are we still in the? Or we're sticking around the bar at this point, or are we heading somewhere else?
We have. Well, I went into an alley to contact Ross and him of what was going on.
The cameras on Lordon, on Tashon,
We
and
were
3.
not in a bar previously.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So you guys have stepped out of the bar, and you're in that dark,
We never entered
creepy
the
alleyway.
broker's bench, which is just an office.
Okay.
Yeah, the broker's bench is the broker's office. Only the brass anchor and the Kraken's maw have been described as bars.
Although you did walk away with a full mug
yeah.
of Peach's is moonshine, and it's in one of those
Yes,
like
I
She gave
bell
you
bell
glasses as a
glasses.
souvenir.
Yes, no, I poured it into my my sample kit for later analysis.
Not
Your
a bad
sample
idea.
kit is screaming hazardous material inserted.
I'm doing math in the back scenes here. Unfortunately, I don't think, hey, Lordon, you notice anyone following you or anyone and hanging out next to the leather jacket.
You need better passive perception.
Mm-hmm. If you want to stake out the area, you certainly can, but just passively, nothing seems untowards as you approach your dock.
Okay. I mean, if all seems fine, I don't think you would do anything else in particular.
All right, as you go onto the leather jacket, Cass or Sorrel, would you like to take to Sean and make this biomimetic gel?
Sure.
Go for it.
Control medicine.
Fake biomimetic gel.
Fake. Yes. It has straight fake. So biomimetic gel. Trait fake. Any other traits we want to throw on this?
It's like convincing.
Here's a thought. What if we were to make actual biomimetic gel that is in a container, looks like biomimetic gel, smells like, etc., but as soon as the container is opened, it injects some kind of compound that renders it useless. So, to all intents and purposes, if you scan it before you open it, everything's fine. Or would they be opening to test it, or just spitballing here?
I don't think they would. That could work.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So like we're putting it in a capsule of some kind that will reflect back fake sensor information that indicates it is actually biomimetic gel. Is that what we're trying to do?
No. It's real biomimetic gel. Scans good, tastes good, all that kind of stuff. But as soon as it's opened to do whatever it is they're going to actually do with it, there's maybe a secret, thing that injects a compound that ruins it, spoils it.
Okay. All right. So is it a mechanical device in the capsule itself, or do we want to build it into the gel itself, like it's self-destructive?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You could go either way with that. A mechanical device, it might show up on a sensor scan if you're looking really closely at the mechanics.
Can we design basically its own sort of, like, if it's once it's exposed to oxygen, it self-destructs. It just decomposes. Like, it doesn't blow up.
Becomes worthless for what they intend.
Yeah, if you want to add a chemical trigger or like that, that will increase the. I'm trying to. It'll increase the complication in range of them scanning it. It might trip that they see that there's a poison pill in the gel if you go with a chemical route. The mechanical route, it would depend on if they're because if they're in in a medical scan mode, they're not going to detect it. But if they scan the actual canister itself for any bugs, it might show up. If it's purely mechanical, there's no power to it, it'll be harder to find.
I feel like they would be less likely to look for something like built into the gel, like, but I don't know.
So little give, little take. Depends on how you want to do this. Because ultimately, you're going to be setting up the gel to have all these traits on it, and then when they scan it, they'll be scanning against those traits to see if they can catch if it's fake or not.
Right.
Okay. I think we should go the mechanical route.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Well, all right. Let's do that then.
Question is, what focuses do you have that could help it there?
So mechanical, a self-kill device. So that way, when I'm thinking like something like when the canisters open, it releases a kill agent, and that goes into the gel.
Yeah.
Something super simple.
Average stalker level.
Let's do it then.
I can tell you 3 is at his house.
All right. So, this opens a new possibility. If we're going to use actual biomimetic gel, you could get it from the Stavanger herself. The Stavanger has some in the med bay. I don't think the leather jacket would have such a thing on its med bay. Actually, I will allow you to have some stocked on the leather jacket for 1 momentum 2 threat. Just say you happen to refurbish the sickbay here to Federation standards.
I say that's worth it.
Yeah.
It'll save you the trip.
Okay.
Sure thing.
I can go either way with that. So,
Seems reasonable.
the leather jacket does have a store of biomimetic egg gel on it, so it's not a task to create it. You can just get the real stuff. Now to synthesize a kill agent for it, we can make that a reason medicine. Let's see. Base difficulty 3, but we're also adding I'm assuming we want to add quick action and also hard to detect traits on that.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
All right, so that pushed to diff 5. So base 3 and then quick action and hard to detect mods on it. And then for the mechanical device, Thorin could do himself, or you could let not Thorin, Tashon could do that at himself with an engineering skill, or you could ask someone else in the party to make that.
Well, I can assist with an engineering role.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like engineering would be the right person to look at.
Yeah, so if the engineering is needed, then probably me or Sorrel would have to come and take care of that.
Or
You guys can't do
Mortea.
it.
He was the engineer.
Or Mortea, yeah.
Yeah, why not Cass?
I forgot Cass was the engineer for a second there. Fuck off.
Cass lead and Sorrel will assist.
Okay.
So, Sean, you get to the leather jacket. You're going through the sick bay, and you find that you do actually have the biomimetic gel. And you get on the a radio, and you're talking to Captain Ross and figuring out, hey, what if we do a kill agent? Agent in the bottle. Oh, that way the gel will pass, but it will render it inert as soon as they open it. And then, Captain Ross, what do you say to that?
I agree. Let's do it.
All right. So, Tashawn now has to synthesize the kill agent, and he also radios out and gets a hold of Cass and Sorrel, saying that he needs help on the trigger mechanism. Cass and Sorrel, this is probably pretty close. Most after you got done with the broken bench, you're like out on the street. It would be like 5 minutes after or your meeting there. Where would you be? Where would the camera find you?
Are we walking down the street towards the leather jacket? I'm assuming.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just walking down the street, your comm badge beeps, you answer it, and it's Tashone letting you know. Oh, okay. So change of plans, and we have some real biomimetic gel. We have real product here, but in order to make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, I'm thinking of putting a mechanical trap here that will render it inert. Could you come back to the ship and assist me with that?
Well, of course.
Should be easy enough.
Elementary, my dear Tashawn.
All right. I'll be you waiting here. Just showing out.
All right.
Sybil.
We will. We will return to the leather jacket, looking as much like pirates as we can look.
Yar.
In fact, give me an opposed presence command roll. You're setting the difficulty, and then I have to exceed it. So however much you want to perform your way down the street.
Want both of us to do that?
One can lead, the other or assist, but both of you must roll.
Okay.
All right. I'll lead, I think.
Yeah, you probably have better chance.
All of the threat to get to 5. Composure is my focus.
Absolutely.
I'll re-roll the 0. Oh, mistake.
You got greedy.
I did. I got greedy.
And Cass, I'm gonna have you roll again because as before, or we got to you, I was going to spend an A threat to give you a complication and say that you are like distracted. You're thinking about like all your friends and what they've been up to and stuff. So your head's not quite in the game. But
Awesome.
I was going to do that before you.
Old Maquis friends, Jack pops up again.
Yeah. Yeah, let's zoom in on Cass a little bit. What are you feeling at the moment?
annoyed. I'm just trying to be a good little Starfleet officer, and these people keep popping up left and right.
Yeah, right now you're trying to be a good pirate.
Well, yeah, but I was trying to be a good little Starfleet officer in general.
To help you, author, I am not quashing that complication.
Oh, excellent. Cass, do you feel annoyed like these are problems, or are you feeling regret that these are people you used to who know?
I think I'm just annoyed. Like, they have the audacity to show up after all this time, but I have a good thing going. Which, not like they know that, but they be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta blame other people.
Is there any?
It is true.
Is there any regret like you could have been on the other side of the fence in some alternate universe? The what if scenario?
Yeah, I imagine it's, well, what if I hadn't been apprehended by Starfleet? What if Jack hadn't let himself be captured so I could escape, for a grand total of like 6 weeks or whatever. But although I think at this point, Cass is probably just assumed she would be dead if that wasn't the case, because, Jim darn crap.
Are you mumbling this as we're walking down the street?
I'm mumbling something.
Well, if he's mumbling, then it's not that difficult for you to hear with your Vulcan ears.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just us like having the camera linger on Cass for a moment. We're getting her reaction shots. But all right, so go ahead and roll your presence command again, because it's not fair for me to add a complication after you've already rolled a 19.
Okay.
There we go. So we are at diff 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a complication.
What's this complication?
I don't know.
Oh, it's against what's going to happen, yeah. Well, I guess
What's it in regards to
what's
then?
just happening? Acting casual and pirate.
Acting casual.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm acting casual, but in fact, I'm Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3.
Oh God.
The fumes of the peaches trying are affecting him.
Backing up, we're going home.
He's finger gunning everyone. Just strutting down the street.
We're going home.
Yep.
I get the tranks out. I'm getting the tranks out.
We're all pirates. We're all pirates here. Pirates. Pirates.
All right.
Camera cuts to Theron loading an antique trank gun every time he gets drunk.
All right.
Didn't even drink it.
I have a focus. I'm gonna spend three threat, as someone is trying to watch you from the shadows. But
Didn't do enough.
I don't think I did enough.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
That's
a good roll too.
That's a good roll. Not good enough. You gain 2 momentum. As you stretch your way down the street, camera lingers as someone's watching you from a corner. But they don't see you yet. However, who does see you? One, 2, 3.
Am I making my way towards them at a distance, watching Tyrell strut his way into an Orion ambush?
It's not an ambush. They come straight into him. What was that for?
Statement.
Huh?
What?
How
What was
how
that
dare you?
for?
How dare you insult our queen like that? Mistress of the mistress of the night. How dare are you look upon her?
At Orions, who have very different ideas of what that gesture means.
There was no offense intended. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
I've cut the fingers off of lesser men than you and force feed it to them. You've insulted our queen's honor.
That seems to be overly violent imagery for you to invoke, and for such a minor infraction, even if it was intended, which it was not. Come, friend, let me give you a drink, and I hand him the turpentine stuff.
Yes.
I think turpentine would be less toxic than this.
Oh my god. All right. Presence command. I'm gonna push this to diff 3. He's quite angry at you, but this might work.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely gonna invoke composure as my focus because I am trying to keep a straight face. Which I'm a Vulcan, which that helps with that generally. In fact, I am a Vulcan. I'm gonna invoke that as a trait to reduce the difficulty if I can. Straight faces are what we do.
I will allow it, not because of the straight face, but because Vulcans never lie.
That's
you
right.
have a reputation of that.
That's right. And to be very clear, I'm not lying. I am handing him a drink.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Okay, we're gonna keep the 2 momentum, so I'm giving you all the threat for 5, and onwards and downwards. Re-rolling that complication. There we go. I like that. That's the way that should go.
Goodness gracious! What is this game? 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 momentum gained as he accepts your peace offering.
That's a statement. Not going to be a very peaceful offering once he drinks it.
Who knows? Maybe
what-
Orion's like that sort of thing.
Yeah. Is your intention in that he takes it, drinks it, and like keels over, or just like what are you looking to happen?
I mean, for me, it was mostly just kind of distract him from his current view of it being offensive. I don't really know what I haven't analyzed it yet. I don't know what effect it will have on him if he actually drinks it.
We've seen the effects on Peaches. It's nearly killing him.
It's Peaches. It's a cup of Peaches moonshine. And this thing isn't so much a drink as it is a sterilization agent.
Well, he's an Orion. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I don't know what effect it'll have on his physiology.
Just not a medical one.
The amount of times found Peaches.
Well, you as a player, what are you
staggering.
looking for? Are you looking for him to get drunk and silly? Or are you looking for him to violently keel over?
Drunk and silly was what I was kind of hoping for.
Okay.
I don't want to actually, I don't want to threaten his life or anything.
The threat to his life comes later. And unfortunately, we have budget cuts. So you and Cass, you have a sidebar for a minute. I need to shut up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure he will get the point.
Yeah. Supposing he doesn't, have all of his organs shut down first, or maybe that would be the point. I don't know.
You know, it's I'm going for a little poisoning, not a lot of poisoning. You know.
Talk about my feelings. I don't want to talk about my feelings.
Poke at feelings. Poke.
To invoke a Ryan George skit that I quite enjoyed. Just I want a little bit of the poison, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So anyway, we seem to be running into a lot of people that you know.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. I don't.
I mean, space. I thought space was bigger than that.
One would think, you know, that's probably part of the reason I came out here in the first place is that I was far. But apparently everyone wants
They
to.
promised me my troubles wouldn't follow me out here into the shackles. They lied.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. At least my mother hasn't shown up yet.
Was your mother part of the terrorist organization? Because it seems like every one of your former Confederates.
No, she's a politician.
Worse.
Even worse.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, yeah, you know.
Well,
now we get to the point where she tells her feelings that Smith reminds her a lot of her mother.
Yeah.
wait, are you talking about Jack or
Yep. No.
Granddad?
Jack's his A. Smith, but he does not have the last name Smith.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
really?
O'Hare.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
O'Hare.
O'Hare. His mother is Smith's daughter.
Mother is it's. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
He has fraternal twins.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the daughter took the husband's name. And okay.
Yeah.
I'm on.
You got it.
I'm on track.
You get there. Yeah.
So anyway,
So, you know.
we had a very awkward conversation. Congratulations.
Thanks, chat, for that. Perfect timing and everything. As the Orion guard, you know what? I think we'll let this slide. I think we'll let this slide, and he throws back the moonshine.
Wow.
Just
I gotta reach for it. I gotta reach for it. It's a sipping alcohol. Oh dear.
That's gonna hit him like a lead balloon.
I know that's gonna hurt.
He coughs. He staggers. His eyes go slightly out of focus as his life flashes before his eyes.
Why did I do this?
I'm sure.
Like, oh boy, that's the good stuff. And then the left side of his body shuts down. He just collapses onto his buddies.
Okay.
That's not good.
It was nice to meet you.
I
Never see
assure
you
you,
again.
gentlemen, and I would assure your leader there, I will in no way tell anyone they couldn't do this.
Oh, I'm so dry. I am so dry.
He's singing some Orion drinking song.
Okay. You go get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah, sleep it off.
And he's gonna need a lot of medical attention and a ton of physical therapy.
You know what? That's a him problem.
Rise up! Woo!
Yeah, you go, buddy. We just scamper off before anyone.
Yeah. We'll excuse ourselves.
He's scamper
Bless
off.
the queen. Just move off.
At this point, ain't there? You come around a corner, and you see this big burly Orion just kind of getting half dragged down the street.
Oh boy.
He actually stumbles onto you. Man, I love you, man. I love you.
If he stumbles onto me, I just push him back into his companions.
Woo!
I suggest getting him off the street himself. You.
Yeah, man. Come around the corner, you see E. Sorrel and Cass just walking down.
Just walk off in that direction.
Yep.
And I miss you.
All right, three of you
Put
meet
the
up.
Drunk Orion out of my mind.
Yep. So yeah, Theron, Sorrel, and Cass, you'll meet up on the street, and you're walking down. Hey, just
Towards
saw each
the-
other. Yeah.
Yep. We'll just give the nod.
Exotic.
Theron's probably like raising an eyebrow about what happened behind him.
Yes,
Nah.
we are.
He's put that out of his mind. He's not commenting on that. It's just Drunk
Okay.
Orion.
All right.
I have no way of knowing that you guys did that. Why
It's
would I
true.
care? Why do I care what Drunk Orions are doing?
All right.
Although I
Actually,
would note that my glass of the moonshine is conspicuously empty.
I mean, you,
Oh man, I was gonna save that cup.
I don't. As
Right?
far as Theron would be concerned, if you're not current off of it, then you threw it out. He will take nothing of it.
All right then.
To the ship.
To the leather jacket.
to the leather jacket.
Oh.
As you make your way there. All right. Stalled as long as I could.
Pretty sure
Uh-oh.
Peach's moonshine is worse than a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster.
I mean, that was kind of the inspiration for it. It was just like ridiculously strong alcohol.
I mean, the Pangalactic Gargle Blaster just beats your head upside. It just beats you upside the head with pain. This, I think it gave him a stroke.
Well, it sure sounded like it.
Possibly.
Hopefully it's temporary.
Temporary stroke.
I think they call it ischemic.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what 3 is doing, so I'm gonna give him a something.
All right.
This is Dr. circling his house, not going back.
No, it's out of the house, so I don't know what the.
Okay.
Who knows?
Tashawn, reason medicine difficulty E5, assisted by the leather jacket's computer medicine.
Oh boy.
Ross, do you want to take Tashawn for this?
Sure.
All right.
The medical.
Yep. Reason medicine difficulty 5, as you're trying to make the quick neutralizing agent for or this biomimetic gel.
Oh shit. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would a focus in field medicine, archaeology, xenobiology, emergency medicine, or virology apply?
Virology. I'll take virology.
Alright. Then I will max you out on threat. Would a talent quick study also apply here? When attempting a
Uh,
task that will involve an unfamiliar... Well, you probably don't.
no, go ahead and read it.
When attempting a task that will involve any unfamiliar medical procedure or one that's used to treat unfamiliar species, ignore any difficulty increase stemming from your unfamiliarity.
I will take it. Diff 4.
I'll take it.
Because not every day you make a kill agent for biomimetic gel, but, you're a quick study.
Okay. I'll use bold medicine to reroll one of those. And there we go.
And computer's medicine from the leather jacket, which probably has the computer medicine of potato. Sorrel, you want to get the leather jacket?
Sorry, I was muted. I got it.
Okay.
Right.
Get some
I'm
on
getting it.
this.
Leather jacket. Is it going to be... sorry, what's the roll for the leather jacket?
Computers plus medicine.
Computers. I thought it was... I just want to make sure. Not a great roll for the leather jacket. Let's go.
Hey!
Work, actually.
She got
that
it.
actually worked. Yeah.
Alright, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6 to 4. 2 momentum generated. As Tashawn, you have a kill agent. Would you mind describing it for us? What does it look like? How does it work? Have some fun with it.
Essentially, we have, I assume, some kind of canister that holds biomimetic gel with a top and base. This is kind of an insert into the base, kind of like a flat cylinder. Then it's got a link to the top. As soon as the canister is opened, it opens the kill agent container and contaminating the biomimetic gel.
And you have any technical battle for how that contaminant it works? Is it like a viral agent that goes through and like destroys the protein sequences, or?
Yeah, I would think it would be a biological agent that would destroy an essential, part of the gel.
Okay. And you got this like little like petri dish looking thing. Biomimetic gel is a blue looking gel. Oh, I'm thinking this kill agent has like a red a red liquid in it. Red liquid suspension. Does that sound good?
Yeah, and when it contaminates the gel, it turns a deep purple.
Yeah.
Basically a big FU to the game.
Mm-hmm. You do have a float. If you want to add something to this, but this is quick acting and hard to detect already.
Oh. I can't think of anything else to add. It sounds pretty good. Other than to make it harder to detect.
You could do that.
Yeah, we'll do some difficulty on it.
All right. Give me one moment to this and this. So we have kill agent. This is hard to detect 2 and quick acting. All right, you have your kill agent ready to go. Now, Sorel, Cass, and Theron, and you get to work on the trigger mechanism.
Thought for a second you were going to say Sorel casts, and I was like, fireball! All right. So, is this a extended task, or?
It's just gonna be one roll. Oh, but the difficulty depends on like what traits you want to add onto it.
Okay. So describe for me the exact sort of mechanics of what we're doing.
Game mechanics or
we're
physical
creating the delivery. We're creating the delivery device. I kind of want to know, yeah, so I can figure out what traits might apply.
You're creating a delivery device that when this canister is open to access the biomimetic gel, it will break open in this glass disc at the bottom of the container that will release the kill agent into the gel and make it inert.
Okay, so this sounds like precision work to me. So I'm gonna argue for keen eye as a trait.
I will take it. Keen eye, okay.
I think that's really all I've got on my side of things. I don't know if Cass
and
has
then
something.
what kind of traits do you want to add to the trigger, or what kind of trigger are you making?
Well, do we want to trigger this on when it gets scanned? Like it gets scanned, the mechanism hits. I think this is a good question. Like, what, or do we want to remote detonate it, kind of a thing? I mean,
well, no, the intention was that everything passes the initial scans when they take it to do whatever, then it poisons itself and becomes useless. So
Yeah, so
we don't want it to go off before then.
Yeah, we wanted to.
So
I
guess
trigger
the
while they
question
take
is-
it away.
so I think I'm going to go with my original triggering mechanism is when it's exposed to oxygen. So basically, when they open the capsule, that's the trigger. So it passes initial scans. They take it and leave the scene, and then they open it, and it's like the the pink ink for when you steal the money deal.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. So specifically,
Yeah.
oxygen trigger, I could do that. Any other traits on the trigger mechanism? Because the more complicated you make it, it's going to be a more difficult task. However, it will also have those traits for like when it's in play, and like they're trying to disarm it, or they're trying to you scan it, or it activates. Those traits will be in play in that part of the scene.
Okay. How about hardened system? So hardened trigger.
Hardened? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So like an encryption.
Yeah, like an encryption thing, or it's just like it's physically more difficult to mess with. So, there's.
I think maybe both. I think because I can imagine them trying to hack it, and then I can imagine them trying to physically, brunt force it, and I would like to create some characteristics that make that more difficult.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow Harden to cover both. Both those
Okay.
tracks.
Cool. Do we want? Oh, hey, because I've watched a lot of these movies. Do we want a backup system?
Always a good idea.
So, yeah, I think a backup system would be good. They get the primary. Oh, they forgot our secondary.
The secondary trigger. Yep.
That's all I got, peeps. I don't know if anybody else has.
No. Cast to PRP. Darren is muted.
Got it.
I'm going to be muted for a bit. Another player from another game has caused me a bit of headache, so I'm going to keep my emotions out of this right now.
Alrighty then. Fair enough.
All right, sounds good.
Cass
is blipping.
I don't. Yeah, since we did. So she's blipping. She's in. Okay, I see her. Anything to offer here, Cass?
I heard my name. Right.
Yeah, so we are. You and I are constructing the trigger for the mechanism to render the biomimetic gel inert.
Yes.
We are creating the oxygen-based trigger, so when it's exposed to oxygen, it will trigger. I have given it the trait hardened, which it refers to any attempt to brute force break into the mechanism or an attempt to computer hack it. And I have also created the trait backup trigger, which is if the primary trigger fails, we have a secondary trigger that will activate.
Okay.
Do you have anything else we want to do? I mean, author does have 27 threat. We probably should try to be imaginative.
Oh jeez.
This is the let's be imaginative stage.
Oh. I mean, we could add some sort of something to make it harder to read. It's like, what is the word I'm looking for? Something to make it harder to detect. I don't know what.
Well, we did. We set up a false sensor scan information.
Okay.
So, like, when it gets scanned, it scans pure.
Okay.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
but
that's for the
there's,
kill.
like, there's
That's
no...
for the kill agent. You could make the trigger itself also hard to detect. 'Cause
Well,
those are
yeah, and I
different-
think
different
that's a
things.
good
Yeah,
point.
Okay.
Yeah, so like some kind of a cloak.
yeah, or like hidden trigger, or it's like it's built into specific
trigger.
mechanics in the.
It's like built into the capsule. It looks innocuous until it actually does its
Looks
thing.
like a stabilizing agent or something.
So, like, it's hidden within the mechanics of it. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you have the blueprints down,
That we do.
control, engineering. Let's see. Little trigger like this probably just gonna start at base 1, but then you also gonna add that, and that. So brings it up to diff 5, down to diff 4 because of keen eye. And Peter's NG can't help since you're on the ship.
Can Cass take the lead here and I assist?
Yep.
Awesome.
Focus in MacGyvering, since this is not like a standard.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
we are definitely MacGyverings.
Computer replicate paperclips.
I don't know that I have. Well, we are. Oh, hey, we are creating the sort of the anti-hacking. So I'm gonna argue computers is my focus.
I'm gonna say no to that focus.
Sensor operations? We don't want it detected and we want it hidden.
That one I will take with that logic.
Okay. All right.
You know how sensors work. You know how to hide stuff within sensors.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome.
Okay.
Let's get it.
I will grab 4 die with momentum.
3. All right.
Why is this not going? There it is. Oh. Oh, well. I will reroll one of those for mold. Oh my gosh.
Damn it. Come on, computer or chip. Oh wait, that's me. Let's see what was
The
it?
7 computers of the computers engineering.
Alright, computers, engineering. It's a little bit of a roll for us here. Still not great. Hold your breath. Oh my god, yes!
Nat 1!
Leather jacket coming through!
That sounds fun. Spending 2... no, not 2. It's 3. I'm spending 3 threat to give the leather jacket the a permanent trait of... Let's see, I'm trying to think. This came about because the old computer systems of the leather jacket was used to making devices like this. It's like, oh, you want to make a bomb? I know how to make bombs. I've made plenty of bombs back in my day.
This is my favorite task.
So like bomb, so like bomb expert.
Improvised
It's a very naughty
explosive.
ship.
Improvised explosive device.
Yep. Improvise explosive.
Leather jacket's just showing me all the different ways that it could make it more lethal and potent, and I'm like, all right, thank you, that's quite enough. We're good, y'all. We're good here.
It's the evil version of Clippy.
Yep.
So I see you'd like to make a bomb.
Would you like to make it worse? Have you considered uranium?
Shall we make it dirty?
Shall we make it dirty? So yeah, you found out something terrifying about this civilian ship you've managed to procure.
Awesome. Love it.
I make a mental note to do a thorough diagnostic when we return to the Stavanger.
But you do make it.
Sick.
Yes, I'm quite sure that Orion is quite sick at this point. But what did you? But let's focus on the task, Lieutenant Commander.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okie dokie. So, you have your container. You have a container of real biomimetic gel. You have a very potent, hidden, hard to detect, and quick-acting kill agent at the bottom of this container. And you have oxygen-triggered, hardened, and hidden in triggering device. And you have a backup trigger, or just in case. You are set. Yeah. You stacked the deck as hard as you could. You got a lot of good traits on here. I think you are ready to go. Any reservations about handing the potential terrorist biomimetic gel?
I have complete reservations, and I've already registered my objection in my log. So
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this either, and regretting maybe saying we should do this because who knows.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
what could go wrong?
I'm not nervous at all.
Only 24 threat worth of wrong.
Oh boy.
Indeed. All right. You are going to be meeting them at the USS Nymph, so I should probably put the Nymph on here. Let's see. That looks good. We're reusing models, as is tradition.
Okay.
Of course. I reuse minis. That is literally the themes I have at my table.
This is the SS Nymph, a sleek-looking courier ship. Let's see, and
I really like that. That's nice.
two threat.
Oh, I remind you.
Unfortunately, it is on the other side of the dock. So, who's
Based
going for
on
the
talks with
drop-off?
Ross, I'd like to create a tracking device that looks like it would blend in with the ship.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah. I've pulled off enough that I can take care of things.
Okay. Control security. So you want a shipboard tracking device that will blend into the ship. Control security difficulty 4. Or that'll make it pretty well hidden, and also something that you could track for a long range, like light years away. Your hidden trait comes into play.
Okay.
Curious.
Isn't it just?
It's a hidden trait.
Don't worry. You can see my sheet. There's a lot of things hidden on it.
Suspicious.
Says the former Maquis.
Okay, well.
Okay, I don't have any focuses that would apply to this. Expect the unexpected.
Yes.
And I will give you threat for the reigning. I will give you threat for die. And onwards and downwards.
One extra die or two?
One. This one. Yeah. No, I think we're good. I got it.
You got it. Got it. +1. You have a tracking device.
E. And it looks like it's
tracking
just a bit of hull.
Yeah. I'm thinking like it's a palm-sized device. You can just slap that on the a hull somewhere, and it'll ping.
Yep.
All right. So who's going to the handoff?
I'm definitely going.
Terrell is going.
I think they're done. Should go.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Captain, I will need you to create a reasonable sized distraction so that I put this on their hull, and he shows the very inconspicuous tracker.
I see.
Okay.
If he didn't tell you that he needed to put this on there, you would think that he just picked up a bit of metal.
Okay.
All right. Cass, are you coming with?
I guess I better.
I mean, you're kind of our expert on the field, so yeah, we
Yeah.
need you.
Yep. Unfortunately.
If you're there, he'll be at ease, and I will be able to do this a lot easier.
Okay, sure.
I'm currently giving 2-to-1 that we run into another of Cass's terrorist associates.
For real. Like, apparently the whole Maquis just started hanging out without me. Kind of offended, actually. No one bothered to check where I am. No one looked me up when they got out of prison.
They didn't want you to join their terrorist cell? Shocker.
I was a good terrorist. Don't act like that.
What is a good terrorist?
Yeah, exactly.
I was good at terrorist system. Oh my
Did
gosh.
terrorist
I'm
good?
gonna get demonetized.
Did you terrorist good or terrorist well?
I terrorist well.
That's why she's out on good behavior and didn't prison.
Yeah. Because they knew I was good at it, so they let me out.
All right. All right. So, you see the dock up ahead. Are you all just gonna walk up together, or does someone want to hang back? It has backup.
I have to go. No, I'm gonna hang back and wait for them to do their thing so that I can sneak around and stick this to the ship.
Got it. Cass and Sherelle, you're just gonna walk up, be face man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lordon, you wanna hang back, or are you gonna just stand behind? And Cass and Sherelle looking threatening.
Yeah, I'll be the muscle.
Sweet. All right. As therein, you hang back. And Cass, it's more of your friends.
Oh my god.
We're friends. Yay.
And the bet pays out.
I'm so
As
offended.
as Lordon and Sorrel just like pass five slips between each other.
Man, not a one of them joined Starfleet. Come on. I thought we were the good guys. Oh my gosh.
So
good guys.
flanking.
Something your friends want to be.
Yep, thanking Karath is Lita, the troll woman who is very, very well dressed and prim and proper, and one thing that you know, Cass, is on her hand, and she has a spider tattoo, but she changes her tattoo every day. Just as a fashion statement, she has nanoparticles in her skin, and she just changed it on a whim.
Okay.
And next to them is Grex. This short, stocky, Tellarite.
Awesome. I love to hear it.
So I see you've come to. I see that you have the product.
Does this trail have a symbiote? I'm using my telepathy to see if I detect another mental presence.
Ooh, okay. Insight command of 2.
Okay. Insight command of 2. And we'll give you 2 momentum, 1 threat. Telepathy is my focus. I'm not going to be greedy.
No, she's unjoined.
Cool.
Very good.
So, is this the stuff?
Yep. Who has it at the moment?
Yeah, who's holding it?
I'm holding it.
'Kay.
We have the product as requested.
What is it?
Do you have the payment?
I do.
Visual confirmation is standard in such interactions.
One second, look at my maps real quick.
Which was inspired by the fact that I'm showing my pre-lost class, my cousin Vinny, this week. So, you got the $200? Show it to me. I can get it. Well, when you get it, then
These Utes.
these Utes. As you said, what? Utes. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Youths. Are you mocking me, Mr. Gambini? I may have seen this movie a lot. I show this movie to
It speaks to the region that I live in that I have no issue understanding Vinny.
Marissa Torme.
Mm,
On that one.
He gives
that's
you,
the most unrealistic part of that movie.
gives
Marissa Tomei
you
with
some
Joe Pesci.
coordinates.
SED3Q20. Okay, is that what we're looking for? That's the location of our virologist?
That's where that's the location he gives. Depending on how fast your ship is we can rendezvous there, and put a hit on them. With our forces is combined, we should be able to break through. They have a scale 4 cruiser, but 3 and 2 of us, as we're smart crews, we should be able to take it.
I want a live virologist, not a dead one. Dead one's no good to me.
Well, that's why there's 2 teams. One team aiming to distract the cruiser, the other team aiming to do extraction. You want to do extraction? We'll talk specifics.
That's fine. That's fine. Payment after the mission.
Half now, half later.
That's not really how it works with biomimetic gel, my friend. You got to keep it in the container until you're ready to use it.
Can't. Mind if I take a look at it, make sure it's pure?
Absolutely. Scan away.
All right. Reason, medicine. I do have a focus in deception. I'm looking for possible deception. What's my difficulty here? Oofta.
I did set it pretty high.
It is monstrously high. All right. So, 1, 2, 3. I feel like those are two Oh, wait, it's not separate things. They're separate hands because they're different modes. That's how I was gonna do it. So first mode is I'm just looking hard to detect Nick 2 and okay. The kill agent is to detect a kill agent. It's a reason medicine difficulty 3 check. To detect the trigger, it is a diff 4 or reason security. I'm gonna do 3 threat for the reason in medicine check. Because I'm pretty invested. I want to make sure this is actually what you say it is. So reason medicine, difficulty 3, focus and deception.
Oh, that's too bad.
I should have called that beforehand, but it didn't quite make sense.
It's pure. You know my reputation. I don't. Obviously, he doesn't know anything about me. But
Yep.
I think that's something I would say.
Yep.
And
Just looking
you can't
at
trust my
it.
reputation. You know, Cass is on the.
I do trust Cass.
I'm not suspicious at all.
Currently sweating through her top.
I'm debating if I wanna roll for this, or if I would trust it initially. All right, 3 threat, because this is super important to me.
Okay.
Rerolling the 3. To the value, I trust clause over promises.
Hey, at least it's not complicated.
It's not complicated, but it stands. All right. This is pure. Suppose you can and take that back on your end.
All right. We do the operation. We meet back. We get the virologist. You get the biomimetic gel. Deal?
Yes. Deal.
Then we shake on it.
Would I have been able to sneak in and slap the tracker on while they were doing all that?
I was going to cut to that. During security. During security opposed. Karath is busy, but Grex would always be looking out. So I'll set this roll up first, see how well I'm looking out. Don't have a focus in this kind of stuff, but you know, we're in the middle of nowhere. Spend and a threat.
Okay.
So your difficulty, daring security, diff 2. Sneak past these guys. Yarp.
Okay. And leather jacket.
Ooh. Makes you inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And you can have a threat. I don't have focuses. I've already spent my determination this session. Onwards and downwards. I think I got it.
Nice.
Two momentum. He mistakes me for a dock work.
Two momentum, and you manage to grab some dock working gear, and you look like a dock worker.
Mm-hmm.
A high vis vest and a clipboard.
Yep.
Yeah. And a hard hat.
We worked at the Louvre.
Woof.
Yeah. I stick it on a spot that would look like a dock worker is inspecting. Just to make it even more inconspicuous.
Yep. And you got it in.
All right. And I just walk out. All
As you are walking out, Sorel and Karath are shaking hands. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Danger!
It's a trap.
Yes, you're being shanghaied.
Listen.
Don't Shanghai me. I can't be here next week.
As let's see. Spend 1.
But think
to
of the
get...
plot, Cass. Your friends kidnapping you, join their organization.
It's all right. We brought all the things. We're ready.
You did bring all the things. Krath is going to do daring security opposed on you, Sorel, as he tries to wrestle you.
He's wrestling the biomedic jail.
So,
Okay.
you go first. Set up our defense, and I see if we can beat it.
All right, for daring security.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, it said difficulty opposed. So I'm Vulcan. I'm inherently strong.
Ooh, good point. I will allow that.
Okay, thank you. Let's see here. So he's trying to physically. I don't really have any focuses I think we can fly in this moment. Just looking through my.
He's just
strategy
shaking.
strategy and tactics.
What is your tactic here besides not get pulled?
I mean, it seems like a pretty good tactic. Yeah.
Well, a tactic has to be like an active thing, not just not do a thing.
Okay. My tactic is keep away. I'm gonna throw the biomimetic gel to Cass.
Okay, cool.
I'll take it. All right, focus yes.
All right. 3 momentum. The rest in threat to get to 5. Onwards and downwards. Well, I have no rerolls. I'm just gonna have to stay. I already had a +1 hit, so at least it's 3.
Alright, so diff 3, and then...
What is it you're trying to do?
17-2.
He's wrestling for the biomedic gel, apparently.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
trying to steal it.
Yeah, Krath Wrath is called Jenga and is trying to wrestle Sorrel to get the biomimetic gel. So mask is off.
Okay.
I'm
So
pissed.
they're trying to steal it.
Yep, he's
It's
trying
a
to steal
Right,
it. We're still resolving this roll, and it's bad guy's turn. But you will
Okay.
react in a bit.
Okay.
Actually, before bad guys roll, I want to use my determination.
To what value?
Always have an exit strategy.
Yes, absolutely. Reroll that.
I'm gonna reroll those 3. Yeah, baby.
Oof. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also going to spend.
Oh, and I keep my determination. I'm a veteran.
I'm going to spend 2 threat to activate objective focus, and my focus is get the gel.
Of course it is.
So, anytime I do something that gets me closer to that goal, I get to reroll 1d20,
Oh boy.
including this one.
That's a lot of successes there. Damn it.
I think it's tied.
Hang on though. Wait, no, is it though? Because I have the +1 hit.
You have a +1 hit from
it's
Vulcan.
6 versus
You
7 in
win.
Sorrel's favor.
Yes.
As it is really close. Oh, so you're pulling back and forth, and he's trying to dig her claws. He's trying to dig his claws into you, but your Vulcanoid strength is enough to you can rip your arm away and like underhand toss it to cast. Sorry.
Yeah. Allergies suck.
Yeah.
I've been sneezing up a storm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
But 2 threats. Keep initiative. Grex, get him! And Grex is going to bulldoze run down and try to tackle the biggest threat in the room, which is Lordon.
Oh, so I got big bad versus big bad?
Yes.
Yeah. Go
What
Lord
is
on.
he?
Daring security opposed. You can go first and set up your defenses.
I mean, it's a-
What
it's
is
a Tellarite
attacking
fight going
exactly?
up again.
Tellarite.
Okay.
Yeah, the stocky Tellarite guy. So he's like 5'4" or 4 feet wide. He's just barrel charging at you.
Bowling ball.
No bowling ball.
Okay. That's pretty posed. Go ahead and take 3 threats and a focus in hand-to-hand combat.
I'll spend that right back.
All right. And I'll reroll that hold.
And
Oh, hold on.
also
Also,
Warrior Spirit.
I have Warrior Spirit, yeah.
Yep.
If I want to more by threat, I'm going to reroll the dice for that thing. So I can reroll those, all 3.
Yeah, you can reroll all 3 of those.
Boom. Damn it!
All right, I'll reroll that comp with Bolden.
That works.
Yeah, he has the Warrior Spirit reroll, and then he has
Ah,
Hold
damn
on
it!
top of that for that.
Yeah.
At least it's not complicated.
Yeah.
All right, diff 3. I'm gonna spend that at 3 threat back. Also focus in hand-to-hand combat.
Oof.
Oh no!
Oh Jesus!
I just got warped.
You just got
He's
warped,
too-
man.
Got warped. Yeah.
He's too short. You're not accustomed to fighting just one guy.
Short
I'm not
king.
accustomed to fighting space dwarves.
I'm usually fighting gangs. That's a
For
Princess
local
Bride.
charities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, unarmed strike, which is 1, melee, knockdown.
Use different moves when you're fighting smaller critters.
It's fighting the one. Yep.
It's a lot different fighting the one. That is a whole 3 damage. I believe that I believe most of that bounces off because you naturally have a
Got that
resistance
durability.
1. Yeah.
Yeah, we have resistance. He does his most effective strike, and just sort of then he kind of looks up, and you just look down at him.
He's used to just barreling through people. Didn't account for the wall of meat that is Klingon.
So you take 1 stress. You are flat on your back, but you know he's just now closer in range.
I'm on his level now.
Yep. Good guy's turn.
All
right.
Should I go?
Yeah,
Clearly
go
we're
on.
To
Do it.
How dare this tiny thing knock me on my back?
I'll do a judo leg sweep
Nice.
from the floor. That's Darren security.
Yep, I'll go first, set up my defense, and then you try to overcome it. I'll spend
Alright.
1 threat. Oh no! Diff 2, but regardless, if something good happens to your end.
All right. Take 3 threat. Oh, seriously? Come on. All right. Warrior Spirit reroll.
Mhm.
Seriously. All right, then I'll reroll the comp of bold. Yeah, the dice are not in my favor.
Goodness, Lord On.
So it looks like an even tie, but I get a comp on him, right?
So, you go for the judo leg sweep. He doesn't quite go down, but you do have him entangled. You're like lock. You lock his legs around his waist, but you can't quite pull him down. But he's not going anywhere either. So you're just in this like weird pretzel together, wrestling on the floor.
Sounds alright.
Well, not exactly my best moves, but
Not exactly your best move. You could spend two and try something else. Just swift task.
you know what? I think I will.
All right, 2 threat or 2 momentum.
Go ahead and take it in threat.
All right. What would you like to do?
I'll try and grapple him. Since I've got him with my legs, I'll try and use my arms to get him on some kind of lock, arm lock, head lock, something like that. I'm going to bring him in close. I'm going to, do it really good.
All right. I'll set up my defense. All right. Div
All right.
2.
And the way the dice have been rolling for me tonight, I'm going to max you out on threat.
As Lordon just going all in.
He's pissed me off now. I've got to hurt him.
Yep.
There
Get
we
him.
go. Then I want to re-roll that with Warrior.
Yep.
Nice.
3 momentum gained as you're able to. Actually, you're a badass as Klingon. You don't bring him down to you. You just like sit up and bring your torso to him, and you have him in an armbar, and you have your legs locked around him. You are in complete control of his body.
But he's going to go headbutt into something, though.
Heck yeah.
The wall, the floor.
Or just your skull, which is meant for headbutts.
That's true, yes. It's designed for that.
Which probably will do more damage to his head.
Right.
Klingon, there's a specific Klingon term for bashing heads together. I forgot it. Go ahead and roll unarmed damage. Oh. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that gives him a concussion. As you just have him in this armbar, and you just like bash your Klingon forehead against his, and he has stars in his eyes. He's full on seeing Tweety Bird at the moment.
And I'll toss him aside into the bulkhead and give a good look to whoever's trying to steal the gel.
Alright, spending 2 threat. He's still up, but he is concussed. Yeah, you toss him aside, and you give a stern alert to Karath and Lita.
Yeah, I'm getting wild eyes, Klingon.
Klingon wild eyes?
Yeah.
Yes, I see eyes.
So I want to do something mean.
Yeah.
Total Gowron eyes.
You know what? 2 momentum, you can give him Gowron eyes. We'll make that a full-on trait.
Nice.
Just as you have this stare of "don't mess with me."
But yeah, now on to doing something mean.
2 threat or 2 momentum for you, Theron, and then
Correct.
2 threat. All right, what you doing?
I'm
jumping on this.
unsheathing my sword, walking up behind Lita, grabbing her, and putting the blade to her neck.
Ooh. Oh,
Yup. Told you I was doing something mean.
that is
Killer. Steal.
mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For reputation purposes, is Theron, if push comes to shove, would you be willing to kill her?
Yes.
Okay. This action will result in a reputation ding. Do you wish to proceed?
I wish to proceed.
Okay. I'm gonna make this present security because
Okay.
I'm assuming your action is gonna be like, hey, back down, and I have your friend.
Oh, very much similar to what
Very
I'm
much-
thinking, yes.
Very much that. Okay. Because sneaking up for her isn't going to be an issue because one, and you have, yeah, you're hidden, you're coming from behind. There's a bunch of action in front of them, so getting in position is not going to be the
And
issue.
The only person that could theoretically see me is concussed, so he has no idea what is that thing.
Yep.
Okay, psychology or swordsmanship as a focus.
Still thinking of the diff. Alright. Diff 3, I'm going to spend 2 diff 4.
Psychology or swordsmanship as a focus.
Yes.
Hidden trait.
Yes.
I hate
All
that.
right. It's fine. It's fine. You won't hate it.
Okay. I'm not suspicious.
And let's go ahead and give you threat for die.
For 4?
Yep. And onwards. I'm good with that. I suggest you take the loss before I have to remove the pretty little face from.
She's struggling and try to elbow you and stuff, but you've done this before. You're very familiar with this type of maneuver.
Yep. Don't ask why.
Okay, I'm not one to choose.
Struggling will only make the blade cut deeper into your throat.
Why did that? Ugh.
Light check? You good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Like did that description hit someone? Or
I don't even know why, but for whatever reason that was like instant ick.
okay.
I'm not one of those romantic girls.
I'm glad it's coming
like
across that way. I'm glad it's coming across that way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
But
yeah.
we're good on descriptions.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone else good?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorrel?
Did I kill Sorrel?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yep. Take that as it goes. It looks like he's saying something, but I'm not hearing anything. His
Maybe
engine's
it's Ralph.
lighting up.
Light flash, so
Hang on, sorry, I had to go in and tend to William. What was the question?
Okay.
wait,
Aaron has Lita, the a female trill. He grabbed her from behind and has her sword to her throat, and just checking like, is everyone okay with the description of this? Are we green? Is this squicking anyone out? Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, the line that Squig cast out was, "Struggling will only make the blade dig deeper into your throat."
Yeah. So
That's
just pausing.
disturbing,
Sorry,
but,
Cass, I had to say it again just to give Sorrel context.
Yep.
No, I get it. I have a brother that likes horror movies. I'm good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Just checking in. All right. Yeah, that is your turn, Ern, as Karath kind of whips around and is glaring at you, and at Cass, and at you, and at Cass. Rex doesn't quite know what's going on at the moment. Do you wish to take another action?
You know what, let's put a bit more of an edge on him, and do some more witty banter.
I could do some witty banter. Two threat, 2 momentum.
Threat. Being
Alright.
as you've stopped, you understand the threat to this person's life and don't want to lose yet. Take the loss, get on your ship, and leave. Does it make it worse that this Vulcan, who has been very stoic up to this point, is putting a lot of just acid into his voice, a lot of emotion?
And we say I'm the shady one. We at least all know what I did wrong. I don't know what this guy's been up to.
Presence command and opposed.
Let's see here. Hidden trait.
Yep. I'll have that cancel out the.
Focus.
I'll have your hidden trait cancel out the swift task. Psychology. Yep.
Psychologist. Yeah, okay. All I got, so, full boat.
Every time for full boat.
You fuck.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't have a value. Well. Care to use your special power?
My special power is in play. Oh, we have 3. Yes. I grant you a determination.
Yay. Alright,
Theron, it has been granted.
see here.
You are very determined.
Yep. I can make something from nothing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oof. Oh no.
That's a whole 7.
4. Yep. Diff 7. Okay.
I intended that to be more engine, but it works in this situation.
4. So I have Diff 7 to resist your persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grant you a free one, Diff 8, because holding his friend hostage like that. All right, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus in revolutionary rhetoric. It's gonna try to fight you on this.
Can certainly try.
You can certainly try. Yeesh. Yeesh.
He did not try hard enough.
I think I'm pinned here, man. Well, I am focused on the objective. Oh no. So 4, so you gain 3 momentum.
Let's go with spending 2. There's a thin streak of blood that's coming down her throat during this. Her struggling has caused her to nick herself.
Okay. Everyone cool with that? Everyone okay with that description?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Green.
Ooh, that's brutal. Do I double? I don't think I could double down.
Look how much you want to gamble with this woman's life.
That's the thing. He doesn't want to. So
Then it's time to get on the ship.
this isn't over.
Well, it's over for now. Now, ship, go on.
It's like fighting us. We don't even know we're Starfleet.
As soon as you and that one, I'll let go of this one. Then you can be on your way. She's my insurance policy until then.
I'm gonna say combat's over. I've lost the will to fight, man. That was
Yay.
brutal.
Victory!
At
And I
what
didn't even get to
cost?
hurt anyone. Rude.
That's
Rude.
what you're upset about.
I just freaking stood there.
Hey, they're getting out of this with their lives. There will be chances to beat them later.
Karath picks up his friend Grex, drags him to the ship, glaring daggers at you.
Not the first one who's stared daggers at me. Won't be the last.
You've only forestalled the revolution. I have other means of getting what I need.
Yeah, revolution this, revolution that. The amount of times I've heard that and they've all died is staggering amount. On the ship.
Cass,
Yes.
you can come with me. Leave these losers behind. Get some real justice out here.
You don't even know what we're doing here. We tried to help you and you betrayed us. I don't go with betrayers.
I was betrayed first by the Federation.
What difference does that make to our situation right now? We all were, we joined the Maquis, and now we're here.
And now, Al, I have the opportunity to finish it.
So you're planning to go against the Cardassians, is what you're telling me. Or maybe the Federation itself?
Why not both? But Cardassians mostly. I'll start out small.
And what exactly is your plan? Just wipe them out with the plague?
Do I need any more of a plan?
If you don't want to die alongside them.
Not exactly creative.
Yeah, well, Cisco wasn't really creative with the trilithium resin, was he?
Yeah, okay, that's...
My, trying to equate yourself to a captain. How original.
Look, go off, do what you're gonna do, but don't expect me to be part of it. If you see Jack, tell him hi.
If it makes you feel any better, Jack tried to stop me.
It does, actually. Still pissed at you, and her, and him, and all of you, but... At least we had one good egg.
Oh.
Well,
Goodbye,
unfortunately, I have to break a couple eggs to make an omelet.
Best hurry, this one's cracking.
Dude, I'm trying to get information on her.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Three.
You missed me being evil.
You missed everything. You missed the whole episode. As Theron, you let go of the Trill woman. A thin line of blood still on her neck as she clasps her throat and stumbles onto the ship. And the door closes.
She's the sword.
My sound just went out. Hopefully I didn't say anything too important in those last few seconds.
Woman staggered away from him, thin streak of blood coming down her neck. She clasps it, then gets on the ship. Door closes.
Okay, solid.
Turns around, Vulcan demeanor returns. Well then, that was a nasty business.
as you manage to get away,
Okay.
and you still have the biomimetic gel canister.
And a tracker on their ship.
Oh, yeah, we
You
got
have a
that
tracker
on
on
the
the chick.
Yeah.
All right, 3, you here? Oh boy.
It appears so. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy, things have happened.
Great.
So
It certainly sounds like it from all of the gifs about it being a trap.
so good
well,
news is
it was, but it wasn't.
we found out who the bad guy is, but bad news is it's Karath. He's the evil mastermind.
And Cass's other friend, Lita.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So this is
correct.
Maquis resurgence we got going on here.
Yep, Maquis
And-
the
resurgence.
totally reformed terrorist wasn't reformed. What? Crazy.
Also, I pulled out a whole mess of darkness and squeaked out Cass.
Huh?
I fear for my kidneys.
You should. Maquis are back and they're doing Maquis things. What is their evil plan?
They want to kill Cardassians, and where is the largest concentration of Cardassians?
The New Dawn colony?
Yep.
Bingo.
Sounds like it.
And did they want the biomimetic gel to create a bioweapon?
They wanted to create a
Sounds
planetary
like it.
weapon, yes.
Let me guess. That would only kill Cardassians, so it's moral.
They didn't specify.
They did not specify that they were only going to kill Cardassians, just they wanted to kill Cardassians.
He did say
did we-
when we go after the Federation after, so possibly.
So the entire colony is at risk.
Okay. Did we catch them?
Nope. I made them leave by being evil
You let them get away?
with a tracker.
There's a
Yeah.
tracker on their
Oh,
ship.
Yeah.
We pulled
And we
an
know
episode
where-
4. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
We also know they generally operate, which is, the main sector for where we've been operating.
Great. Wonderful. Lovely.
Also,
Love
you
that.
really gotta watch the VOD back just for the last bit where I was being evil.
Okay.
It was good.
Question.
42.
Did we find our scientist?
Technically
Possibly.
no, but we know the
No.
terrorists have him.
And you know which terrorist has
Terrorist
them.
being the Maquis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
So-
Maquis, yes.
So
They
they have.
do not have a name. They don't have a name per se. Or at least they're
Well,
not
they're bad
publicly using
terrorists.
it.
So they don't have,
But they're,
they're bad
As
terrorists.
far
They
as
don't
the
have a
information,
name.
well, the information we got from the broker was that they did not have a public name. So they might have one in private.
They didn't want
They
us to
don't
do it.
have one that they're broadcasting.
Well, and generally you broadcast
At least not yet.
your name and your
So they're-
threats and
I mean,
intentions after the big display. So
Yeah, I was gonna say. Typically, they're gonna do the atrocity and then be like, "It was I who did the horrible thing." Witnessed
and-
my massive document.
So on
outlining
top of that, the
how much
woman
I
that I
hate
threatened, Lita, was also the face for trying to pull in scientists.
Sorry, scientists plural.
They were looking for any scientist in general. They captured Ven. As far as we know, is the only one they captured, but we don't know if they actually got others because they stopped looking after they got Ven.
the implication is
Fair.
that they were fishing for. The implication is they were fishing for anyone, and Vin was the first one they caught, so they stopped fishing.
Well, I mean, when you catch a virologist when you're trying to create a bioweapon, that's kind of like landing the fish on the first cast. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what more do you need?
Fair.
Wonderful. Okay, so Maquis are Maquising and are probably threatening New Dawn. The scientist is still in the wind, but is in the clutches of said Maquis. we let them go with a tracker and fake biomimetic gel?
No, Sorrel never let go of it and handed it to Cass.
Oh, so they don't
They
even have the gel.
And technically, we didn't create fake gel. We modified real gel to have a kill switch.
Oh, okay. But then they never got it, so it's fine.
He never got it. He tried to fight. He tried to grab it. He tried to rip it from Sorrel after Sorrel said, "No, get our payment after we get what we want. We're gonna give you payment after we get what we want." Everyone just in there.
I mean, I don't see why they need a bioweapon when if you have photon torpedoes, you can just nuke something from orbit. But
Because
props to that.
terrorists and a terrorist. Also, he equated what they're doing to what Cisco did. Yeah.
You just want to kill the people, not the infrastructure.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
They only have a problem with the Cardassians and, by extension, the Federation, since we stopped them from killing Cardassians.
But
on a positive note, Jack tried to stop him from doing this.
oh, good.
Yeah.
So do they know
Also,
what
why are they
Federation?
Why are they trying to kill Cardassians? The war's over.
Because they hate Cardassians.
Because vengeance?
Terrorists don't
Never
stop
been in a
trying to kill
Cardassian
people
prison
after
camp,
a
no?
war is done.
It's not fun. I don't
But,
believe
like, wait,
Radical's gonna radical, man.
But the whole point of the Maquis was we want to defend our colonies here on the border. Didn't we take those colonies back in the war?
We
The
did.
problem is, these guys have gone so far into it that they have become radical to the point where they hate Cardassians.
For a good
They
majority of
have-
them, that is what ended up happening, is just this deep hatred towards Cardassians. You don't become a terrorist organization just because you're mad at... Yeah.
Now, it might have started out with they wanted to defend their colonies. Federation was just twiddling their thumbs, but it eventually did lead to a lot of people just becoming full-on bad guys, kill the Cardassians. That's our only motive.
Yeah.
So they're space racists
Yes.
in search of a weapon of mass destruction.
Yep.
Yep.
Which
Full-on
is
feral.
fun because apart from the Cardassians, they're very inclusive.
It's true. All sorts of species. We just hate the
We had a
Cardassians.
Trill, a Cation, and a Tellarite in that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Selective
good.
racism. It's
We're
weird.
racist, but we're always racist against Cardassians.
That's good. Cardassians suck. I mean, I'm not racist anymore.
So
Good.
Cass, feelings on one of your former friends being threatened with having beheaded?
I didn't mind it. I was kind of pissed at her, so.
So
You're just squeaked out because of the way I said things.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what are we doing now? Or is the game over and I just joined right as the game ended?
That's right where
This
we're
is
at
the film,
right now.
yeah.
Just
We
we
caught
just
you
caught
up.
you up.
We just went back on the ship.
Yep.
We
Oh,
went down-
fantastic.
Oh,
Okay,
we're
cool.
still
So they
in the
flew
hangar
away.
that the nymph
You're
was.
still in the hangar that the Nif left in. Speaking of, 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
On the nymph, the camera follows Karath as he works his way through this kind of dark, kind of gritty civilian ship. He makes his way to the front, and there is... Actually, I'll show you the guy he's talking to.
Can you narrate for the man on the car phone?
Yep.
Oh,
It appears to be a.
it's an Anar.
Oh, we know that.
It's a what?
Anar is the species.
Oh, that's a species. Oh, I thought that was a.
Actually, I was going
alien.
for
Andorian
Andorian
option?
because he's the pilot.
Yeah.
I don't think Anar could be a pilot
Oh.
very well.
Yeah.
No, I don't think a blind race could do that.
Like, I'm all for our inclusivity, but, you know, sensors...
Yeah, that's
It's
ableist.
just that Anars are typically the very pale.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit pale for
Okay,
That's why I
so
thought
he's... All right. Andorian in the cockpit. Boss, everything okay? No.
probably not this guy.
It appears that we have some difficulties. Blow it. Sir?
Blow what?
What?
We'll use it as a distraction. Meanwhile, on the
Use
station,
one
Exploding?
distraction.
Well, you keep asking him trying to blow something up.
there's an
Yeah, that's what's going on.
explosion
Where?
somewhere deeper on the station.
Oh, good. Not
Can we be on a...
Oh no!
No!
We don't have
Why?
Fox, Arthur! We don't have Fox!
And on that note, we end tonight's episode.
What the?
Can we
We're
not
not gonna
be on a
be
space
here.
station for 30 minutes?
Three.
Without you blowing
You're
something
safe.
up.
You're on the leather jacket.
That was his backup plan. Release
I
the
can-
Kraken.
I can be concerned for the welfare of my crewmates.
I hate all of them.
You
Done with
should.
the-
I don't think these are good guys
You're
anymore.
not supposed to love the terrorists.
Can you hear me now?
So,
Yep.
Okay, just gonna say,
So-
someone Shackleton, Barton says it's not my fault.
This is
Ah.
connected to Barton, it's fine.
hey, quick question. Was our cover blown, or does he still think that we're the crew of the leather
He
jacket?
still thinks we're the leather jacket.
Yeah. No,
Hooray!
blown at all.
He tried to recruit Cass.
Tried to recruit
That's the-
Cass, tried to rip me off, and now we're doing this stuff. So.
he
Join
went
me.
for the-
It was Bill
The
Cardassian.
Tellarite has concussion from getting headbutted by a Klingon.
Yeah, Lordon
and
on
that-
headbutted the
crewmate
guy and
Has
gave him a
admitted to herself
concussion.
that she did herself, I might add.
And on that note, the credits will roll. Be sure to catch us next week, Thursday at 7 p.m. here on Twitch to catch our next adventure on the frontier. Thank you to our awesome players tonight. Music provided by Kevin Macloud. You can check out his royalty-free music at ecomptech.com. As always, we are forever grateful to Modifius for giving us the tall ship, and to Gene Roddenberry for giving the stars to guide us. Until we meet again, go out and find your next adventure.